This is the book of Psalms 27:14. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Barakat Yahawah, Barakat Yahawashi, Barakat Yahawah, Barakat Yahawashi, Barakat Yahawah, Barakat Yahawashi. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors, apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to you, beloved Akim, that is pushing this word in sincerity and truth with humiliation all across the four winds. To you, I salute. This is the brother's desire. One back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You know, we have to wait on the Lord, man. Wait on the Lord in every situation, every aspect of our life. You know, okay? We have to wait on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, especially in these times. And you waiting on him, that's exercising patience. You gotta have patience. You gotta have patience, in these times. You can't make it without that God-like quality, patience. Alright? It's a lock here, right? Let me look up the word wait. Alright? Because, we gotta exercise a lot of patience in these times. Alright, because Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi time and our time is two different things. In this flesh, we want things to happen and all that, but at the end of the day, we gotta remember what the scripture says and apply them and understand that, all right, wait till he rise to the prey. All right. When you look up the word wait, it means to hope, to expect, look for. All right. When you wait, you hoping. All right. Okay. We can't be like these people out here who ain't got no hope. All right. They ain't waiting on nothing. They hopeless. All right. All right. The scriptures say the just shall live by faith. Our faith and our hope is that Yahawashi is going to come back and deliver us out of this hellhole. So we have to wait on him. Okay? Every situation in our life, we have to wait. Things ain't going our way, we have to wait. Our time and Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi's time is two different things. Sometimes you get angry in the flesh. You see things, you want things to happen, but you still have to wait. And scripture said, be of good courage. It says hope, waiting, looking eagerly for. All right. We looking eagerly for these prophecies. All right, to come. All right, because, the only way we're going to get out of this hellhole if things get turned upside down. All right. Okay. That's why we got to wait on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and be of good courage. All right. Okay. Say the strongs, says twist, stretch, enduring, waiting. We got to endure. All right. We got to endure. All right. We got to endure. All right. Be strong, robust, fast, dying fast. It's applied the strength. We got to endure. All right. We got to endure these perilous times. So the scriptures say, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. All right. We got to endure. You got to wait. All right. And sometimes when you waiting, sometimes you enjoying, you're suffering. You're dealing with all kind of things, infirmities, other things, financial struggles. Hey, at the end of the day, you still have to wait. You still have to wait on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right. Still have to wait. All right. Be of good courage. Let's look up courage, right? It says to strengthen, prevail, harden, be strong. We have to be strong and grow firm. Be firm. And how do we do that? In this word. This word makes us strong. All right. This word, we got to grow firm, be resolute, be sore, grow strong. All right. To be firm. Wisdom and knowledge can be the stability of thy times. All right. You see how much these people crashing out for these SNAP benefit. Say if they don't have this by a certain time, by November, they can start looting and doing all kind of shit. All right, these people crashing up because guess what? They's being so comfortable, you know. Now and complacent. Now those benefits get taken away from them. Now they mad, they angry, they can't wait. They need that now, they can't wait. All right, we been catching hell, so we understand these things. We've been catching hell. We've been suffering. We've been waiting on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. We can continue to wait. But as for these people, they can continue to crashing out and wax worse. And that's how a lot of them is gonna, take this charagma when it comes. Because they can't wait. They too hasty. We see an example of that during the pandemic. How basically these people, they couldn't wait. All right? They say they believe in the Lord, but they couldn't wait. That's why they gone and they take those jobs. And you see the end result of a lot of them, they ain't here today because they couldn't wait. We have to continue to wait and grow firm and stay strong in this word. This is the only thing that's going to keep us stable in these times. All right? Our minds. Because, trust me, I know if I wasn't in this truth, I'd have been probably buggled. I'd have been lost. I would have been lost. Probably I would have been lost. But to Wadiyah Mishmashai, he has called me out of darkness into his marvelous light. All right? Okay? So all I could do is wait. Where else am I going to turn? Where else am I going to go? Where else? I don't have no other place to turn. But Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right? It says to grow rigid, grow hard. All right? To strengthen. All right? Make hard. You got to be tough, man. To strengthen oneself. All right? To strengthen oneself. All right? To strengthen yourself. All right? And the only way to do that or grow firm is applying these scriptures to our life with this word. We got to apply these precepts. That's the only way we're going to grow strong. All right? And after what? Once you wait on the Lord and you grow strong on this word, and he shall strengthen thine heart, meaning your mind. That's the Hebrew word. La means your mind. All right, let's get some different translation. The NLT, wait patiently for the Lord. Be brave and courageous. Yes, wait patiently for him. All right. Okay. Let me see if I could get some cross-reference scriptures. Psalms 31:24. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. All ye that hope in the Lord. All right. You see that? All ye that hope in the Lord. All right. So you waiting, you hoping. And only the hopeful elect is hoping. All right. Only the us in these time of faith. All right. Only us. Psalms 33:20. Our soul waited for the Lord. He is our help and our shield. Okay. All right. That's where our help coming from. The Lord. All right. Psalm 62:1 to the chief musician, to Jehudan, a psalm of David. Truly my soul waited upon Yahweh. From him cometh my salvation. Our salvation coming from the Lord. My soul wait thou only upon Yahweh, for my expectation is from him. All right. Okay. So we can continue to trust in the God of the Bible. All right. The God of Abraham, Isaac, all right, and Jacob. All right. There's Psalms 25:3. Let none that wait on thee be ashamed. Let them be ashamed which transgress without cause. All right. We ain't gonna be ashamed because we trust in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. All right. Ain't a man you should lie. All right. So we ain't gonna be ashamed in the time of famine, pestilence, and Jacob's trouble. Or but these transgressors, these wicked people, they want to be ashamed because guess what? They trusting in this system, which is gonna fail them. All right. We ain't trusting in the shadow of Egypt. You see that these people are ashamed now because And things ain't going the way they like it to go anymore. All right, Trump making it hard for these damn women. All right, so yeah, man, we in beautiful time. We just gotta continue to trust in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, grow firm in His word, and wait on Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi in these last days. So Psalms 27:14, wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and He shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say on the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Wait. You gotta wait, man. We gotta endure, we gotta suffer. We gotta wait, man. So I just something I want to bring on to spirit and power. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Yeah, man. Shalom.